What are you so out of breath for, man?
Man, I just got out the slammer.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, we got the dynamic disc slammer in the classic blend plastic.
Highly anticipated disc. Everybody's going nuts for this disc.
It's an Overstable Putter in that classic blend plastic that everybody loves. I can't wait any longer.
It's gonna be juicy, guys.
Let's go to the profile.
Check it out.
The dynamic disc slammer has a built-in thumb track and a slight bead on the bottom of the putter. It's a very overstable disc. In the classic blend plastic, it's very grippy. When I threw the dynamic disc slammer on a hyzer into a headwind, it held up and did not try and turn over at all. It was very reliable in the wind.
When I threw the dynamic disc slammer on a hyzer line, it finished reliably to the left for me.
When I threw the dynamic disc slammer on a flat release, it wanted to instantly fight the turn and hyzer out at the end.
When I threw the dynamic disc slammer on an even release, it was really nice. It went straight for a long ways before hyzering out reliably at the end.
When I threw the slammer on an anhyzer, it flexed out and then hyzered back hard at the end of its flight.
When I threw the slammer on an anhyzer line, it was very overstable and thus did not take that line and instead went up a little bit higher because of the headwind before dumping to the left.
When I threw the slammer into a headwind sidearm, it wanted to flip over and not come out of the flight.
When I threw the slammer on a sidearm, I threw it with some anhyzer and it was also into a stiff headwind, so the disc did turn over into a little bit of a roller.
When I threw the slammer with a tailwind for upshots, it's a great disc. It really you can put it on any line and it's going to float towards the basket.
Now I just had a feeling that my sidearm throws weren't very well reflective of the disc, so I went ahead and threw a couple upshots with my sidearms with a tailwind uphill, and I was very impressed by what the slammer did. So Cody and I both tried putting with the slammer, and I think I speak for both of us whenever I say that it's not a disc that you would want to use for putting unless you prefer really overstable putters, or if you're putting into a headwind, then this may be a disc that you use in those situations. So that's how we threw the slammer in the classic blend plastic. Cody, what'd you think of it overall?
Guys, I thought it was an awesome disc. You can throw it into a headwind, it's going to hold up. You can throw it flat, it's going to hyzer out. You throw it on an ante, it's going to want to fight back. Very reliable in the wind. Awesome disc, great for touch-up shots, forehand, you name it, it's good. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, you know what? I don't even have to throw a great forehand, but I thought it did great for that, especially with a tailwind or uphill. I was really impressed by the distance I was able to get with it, too. I would not use it for putting. I had a little bit of trouble with putting, but I would definitely suggest it for that upshot with that little bit of hookup that you're looking for. Great discs.
Absolutely, guys. Well, I didn't bring my Pogs, but Dynamic Disc, they brought the slammer this time.
Yeah. Thank you so much to Dynamic Disc that hooked us up with the disc for this review.
We had a blast.
Yeah, absolutely. Remember to like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and leave comments. We love your comments. I'm not going back to jail for answering them. So, hey guys, till next week, keep banging those chains.